Hi, my name is AJ Kent of Young and Dumb Entertainment and the Young and Smart Company, and I just want to tell you a little bit about Young and Dumb startups. So, back in 2013 to 2017, we were working to build a startup company on campus at East Carolina University. So, it closed. Our company closed, unfortunately, in 2016 due to complications. And it didn't, well, that was our original. And then we remodeled ourselves into Young Adult Entertainment. And then we came back and closed the company in 2018 or 2019 early. And then I finally reopened for the third time. And this time it was by myself. I recreated all the operating agreements. I didn't really recreate the exact. I wrote new operating agreements for everything. I wrote new programs, new projects, new scripts, new everything. So on Young and Dumb Startups is a business accelerator and incubator program that is a startup within itself, and we have requested multiple buildings, and we have requested uh, 18 wheelers for our advertising, and it's going to run similar to how you think Shark Tank will run. But we're on the physical side to where they're going to have to send in their submissions and stuff to us, and we're going to act just like venture capitals. But all I want is your presentation. You know, you'll be presenting in front of judges that will let you know whether you get you receive or whether your application gets denied. And we're currently working to establish a headquarters. Currently, we're at Triangle Park in North Carolina as Young and Dumb Startups. We haven't talked directly to Triangle Park yet, but we've made our intentions known of what we intend to do. We don't intend to collaborate and clash with 2013 and 2017 program that I wrote for the other ones, because it teaches you the very basic levels of it. But on Young and Dumb Startups, I'm not on campus. I'm not in strategic alliance with anybody else other than my company. So if you need a comparison, look at a Sheets fuel station, where Sheets has multiple locations, but they control everything inside their private umbrella and their private corporation. So Young and Dumb Entertainment, the Young and Smart Company, works the same exact way, except we don't do fuel. When we say unlimited fuel, we just mean for our personnel, team members, and we ask people, well, that's a misnomer, unlimited fuel. Well, we ask that the people that use Young and Dumb or use any gear or material from Young and Dumb, we ask them to treat it as if they could actually get a position at HBO Max, or we treat them like they could actually get a position at Shondaland, or treat them like they could actually get a formal position at the Hornet Stadium or Biltmore. You know, when you're using Young and Dumb Entertainment's name, I expect you to carry that type of weight with it. So Young and Dumb Entertainment could go check in at the Biltmore. I'm expecting these startup companies to bring in and want to bring in 300 million, a billion, 5 million, 20 million, 10 million. You know, I'm expecting these startup companies to want to grow and prosper and flourish over time. So we're not going to invest in every startup in the world that we can. We're going to send out plenty of rejection and denial letters. Everybody is not going to be a winner. Everybody is not going to get approved. Every application won't get approved. Everybody doesn't get a participation trophy on Young and Dumb Startups. When you join Young and Dumb Startups, I expect you to have your stuff together. By the time we're writing you the check for your company, where you get two different checks at two different times, you get 10 years. But we expect you to use our resources wisely. We expect you to care more about your company than we will. We're not going to care more about your company than we're putting up financially in value, or we can bring in value as advisors and mentors, unless we actually take that out of our time and we decide to do it complimentary to our entrepreneurs. Other than that, you're going to be more independent, and you're going to be more independently owned to operate and have to make negotiations and decisions for yourself as the owner of your business. So we don't want to give off the impression that it's going to be a small program, or it's going to be a leisurely program, or a program where you just, you do whatever you want to. It's kind of laissez-faire. No, there's a structure, there's a program, there's a lesson plan for it. There are different resources that you can use and access within the community. There are different chat lines. We're not going to hold you on campus and make you stay on campus 24/7. You have to meet developers. You have to meet producers. You have to go to other countries sometimes. You have to go pick out fabric sometimes. Sometimes you got to go negotiate prices of metal and steel for your prototype. Sometimes for a prototype, you got to go to distribution facilities. Sometimes as a prototype, you got to go to the library, figure out how this works and that works. There's a lot that goes into owning a startup company, trying to turn it into a small business, and especially if you want to turn it into a unicorn company. I call unicorn companies nowadays startup companies that are valued at 100 million, but due to the choices of the owner, they could be worth a billion or more. That's what I call a unicorn seed. And with Young and Dumb Startups, I want to keep it pure, and I want to keep it clean, and I want to make sure that y'all know that there are going to be a corporate chaplain available to you each week, where you can go meet with them, have counseling sessions and therapy sessions about you owning your business as a small business owner. I wanted you to know that, if we team up and partner with another incubator or accelerator program, that they're going to have their own structure, and they're going to bring their own lesson plan to the table. So if they bring their own lesson plan and curriculum to the table, you're going to follow their structured curriculum. But like I said, everybody doesn't get a participation trophy, and all applications do not get accepted, and plenty get denied. But we took Young and Dumb Startups, and it's a completely independently owned but externally operated company up under Young and Dumb Entertainment as well, because Young and Dumb Entertainment it has its own functions and systems and programs from within itself that it creates authentically. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about Young and Dumb Startups and the Seed Accelerator program that we have, and how it differs from the one that is on campus at the schools doing a strategic alliance. And definitely the big plus and upside, which can also be a negative sometimes, is that we are not connected directly to the school system. We are not in a strategic alliance. But Young and Dumb Startups itself is worth over 10 billion easily already, without any startups being added to Young and Dumb Startups besides the ones that the company produced and created themselves. It's already worth 10 billion as a department and subsidiary under Young and Dumb Entertainment. So with Young and Dumb Startups, I'm very excited. I'm getting things ready right now, getting the curriculums and stuff ready, getting rooms and accommodations ready for my entrepreneurs. And for the advisor team, our advisors have been instructed: do not overhelp them. Do not overstep your boundaries. Do not do more for someone else's company on the company dollar and the company time than they will themselves as the owners of their company. Do not do more for them. I expect y'all to use my chauffeur service and driver service as the advisors and coaches. I expect you to keep the entrepreneurs motivated. I expect y'all to eat the catering that comes in. We have ordered catering daily. We have ordered food daily. We have ordered accommodations like queen suites and presidential suites for the advisors and mentors and coaches, so they can stay readily available if their entrepreneur needs to call them and receive some assistance. We have also partnered and written plans to partner with the sheriff's office, EMS, paramedics, firefighters, and law enforcement to ensure that anybody that scams our entrepreneurs can be brought to justice. Anybody that tries to circumvent our system or steal from our entrepreneurs, or outside of the regular bounds of losing money and making bad investments, making bad negotiations, bad contracts, or shifty contracts or inflation and stuff, which all of our entrepreneurs are going to have to learn themselves as small business owners. We also have law enforcement to protect our entrepreneurs from things that should not go wrong in an entrepreneurial setting inside our company and inside any other company. So if things like that happen, they will be alerted. Law enforcement will be alerted, and they will handle those situations as accordingly. But welcome to Young and Dumb Startups. I look forward to seeing you all soon. This is AJ Kent. This is one of your owners, and this is also your team lead.